beautiful. We go on these dates and y'all either be lying, y'all either don't be who y'all say y'all are, y'all act like y'all don't want to really spend on a date, y'all don't want to invest in a woman that you want to spend time with. It's some things that y'all doing too, and I get it. I have to say, Corey's been girls in the room before, like the girls that he date say that he treats them amazingly. Reason probably the same, but women are feeling like niggas are wasting their time also. Women are feeling like, dang, I've wasted all this money on this date for no reason. So I'm just saying that it could be fair that both sides were feeling disappointed. And maybe y'all's is just physical, which is cool, shallow to me, but cool. But women are feeling disappointed too. Y'all be having terrible attitudes. Y'all aren't groomed all the time. Y'all Beijing be showing. Your shape up don't be
Not
good. And dress. Y'all don't know how to order. Y'all have no culture. You're uncouth. Y'all try to fuck at the end of the night and stress us out. Those are things that women deal with too. So I'm just saying, I agree with Reason 2000% that women are out here, quote unquote, not presenting themselves fully and leaving men disappointed. But y'all are doing that too and leaving us that y'all got kids we don't know about that y'all didn't claim. It's so much. And that goes beyond the first date into dating y'all asses. We want a refund. So I'm just saying that we could go through that too. So just don't be one-sided because y'all be stressing us out.
I actually agree.
Yeah, both sides aren't perfect.
Yeah, I actually agree with literally everything that you said.
I agree with you.
I was just speaking on that side of it, but I agree with everything that you said.
So what will make you whole, Reason? Like Corey, like all the handsome men on the stage, like hypothetically speaking, you go on a date with a woman and it doesn't pan out. Like what would make you whole for you to be like, all right, that date wasn't really a wash?
If we talking like in a perfect world that's not realistic, like the best shit is when you go on a date with a woman, and even if you don't fuck at the end of the night, when you go on a date with a woman and you be like, I genuinely have fun, like I genuinely enjoy myself. Like a man doesn't feel like he wasted his time or money if he goes out with a woman and feels like he genuinely enjoyed himself. But if I go out and you're not who you are and you didn't present yourself the same way that you are in real life, you boring, you don't really hold conversations, like it's a boring date, like I feel like one or two things, and I'm just saying, like, you either like give me half the money for the date, or like at least give me some pussy. I think that that's like
You know
only the
what?
fair thing to do.
And
Wow.
that
I
is
think that that's fair.
Reason.
No, wait.
It's
the half the
fact.
money for the
Hold,
date for me.
Let me
I
talk.
hold
think
Let me
on.
it's
talk.
fair.
It's the
Like,
fact that you think
Reason, what's your
pussy is
dates?
quantified. Hold on. It's the fact that you think pussy is quantified at lost wages for me.
I'm
That
joking,
is
Bia. Before you go, I'm joking. Like I am 100 Bia. Put the guns down. I'm joking, yo. I'm
He
completely
playing.
joking. I'm playing.
and this is why
He was
you
about
know
to go
his
deep.
joke
Dangerous territory, bro.
is exactly why and his joke is exactly why I would never let a nigga fly me out. Period.
No. But I feel like Reason, what's a date to you? Like Dexter, everybody, Tone, John, all y'all on stage, right? Y'all don't just take women to dinner. Like, what's a real date that you feel like, all right, I had enough fun. So, like, I would take a woman to a museum because regardless if me and her are talking, I'm enjoying myself because I wanted to go to the museum.
But Tina, why
I'm
don't
not
you
gonna
ask
lie.
everyone, starting with Joe, if he's still here?
All right, Joe.
What's
like,
a date
what
to
would
them?
what's a date? Like, that way, everybody's on the same page.
Can y'all come back to me?
He getting a haircut.
Yeah, sorry.
Ash, what's a date, baby?
Oh, we're doing the women?
Just everybody. What's a date to you, Ash?
Like, and then would you dictate the date? Because, like, if you know yourself, right, you would like to put yourself in the best position, right? So, what would be the date that you would want to go to, and what's like a great date? Like, I guess.
I mean, the best first date I ever had, we went on a hot air balloon.
Oh, you enjoy?
Oh, here we the wealth. Oh my God.
You're in Philly? You mean in Philly, Ash?
No, I was in Montreal.
Quebec.
That's beautiful.
Ash, you enjoyed when we did that?
I
said you enjoyed when we did that?
Oh my God.
Now, like I said, the best date, I think I feel bad because I'm giving away the source. So if I ever date one of y'all, just act excited. I like to go to the museum because I feel like I enjoy myself. So regardless if you eyed or whatever, I had a good time. So when I leave, I'm not mad about the situation.
I actually started doing that too, Tina, picking dates that I want to do. That way, like,
you got to dictate the date.
Yep.
Right.
Because
it shows more.
Wait, I just got me his joke. That went all the way over my head. You talking about the Philly Zoo Museum?
Yeah.
Yes. That's why I was laughing. Like, Mia know everything.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's because we both from Philly. That's why.
I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna drop a gem too. A good first date. I don't know if y'all got them out there, but a good first date for men to take a woman on is escape rooms, because you get to see how smart a woman is on the first date. They get a lot of shit out the way.
Test that knowledge.
They get a lot of shit out the way. I'm telling you, I done went to escape rooms. So I'm like, yeah, she's a dummy. It's over. Like, I'm telling you, get a lot of shit out the way early. Like, you can't think your way out of the situation. What's gonna happen when we backed into a corner in life? Like, we in a room. Like, it's different if we in life. So that's a great first.
Derek, what's your dates looking like? I think he might be getting a haircut too. Mia?
I think a date is defined as any time that a nigga sets aside to spend with you, whether it's literally a drive in a car or something elaborate. I think that's what a date is. So anything that is set aside time for he and I, especially if both our schedules are busy, that's a date. So it really don't take much to impress me.
Mia.
And then, yes.
I'm sorry, love. You finish first and then I'll ask.
Okay. And then what was the second part of the question, Tina? I think she got a call. I don't remember what she asked me. But go ahead, John. Tina, what was the second part of the question? I don't know. Show me. What you say, John?
So let me just ask you a question. So at 2:00 Eastern time, I'm about to go to the gun range with my friend Kay, a woman. I just texted her yesterday and I was like, yo, you trying to go to the range with me tomorrow, whatever. And she was like, yeah, I'll go. I'll get off at 12 or whatever. Is that a date?
Yeah.
I think that if a man reaches out to a woman that he's interested in and schedules something with her, then yes, that is a date.
Agreed.
That was your friend though.
But
Right.
is this somebody that you're trying to date, or is this an established like platonic friendship?
We opened in a different can of worms. We can. So I look at dating like the stock market, right? So some niggas day trade. Some niggas look for long-term investments. Some niggas do both, right? So just me and my personal experience in the way that my lifestyle is set up. So some women are worth day trading. Some women, you find immediate value in, and there's something that you can do immediately and get a return immediately. Some women take a little bit more of patience and a little bit, longevity. But in terms you build relationship with those those longevity women, and those stocks tend to be around for you at a later time. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. So where is she?
So she would be considered a long-term stock, if that makes sense.
Got it.
So
Yeah.
there's not really a black and white. We're dating, we're not dating. It's just relationships that have accumulated that.
And I